be fair, wasn't he? He said he got left out with his free company, Static. But he was a pretty nice guy.
So he was better than his fine.
He did harder than me though, so that's a bit.
And he was still better than me. Feels bad. I mean, it's fine. I'm used to it now.
I don't know who's better than you, but
I mean, he probably should be. I don't play this. I don't play this class.
I'm not ready to feel Sag. It's gonna take on the pause there.
Okay, that's a Spiny. Yeah, Spiny went wild, so we should probably just wipe.
Yeah, I probably should have clarified that. We take it to the opposite side, so our off tank can invoke the Spiny with no issues.
I mean, if they're used to the other side, since I mean Omega's usually the one that wants it on that side, do we want to just go to the other side then?
Yeah, we can run that.
So just, I guess healers and everyone else keep in mind, we're going to D this time. It was mainly for Omega, and since he's not here, we might as well flex it.
So we're taking it to D, right?
Yeah.
Problem is that Spiny's already hella low. Yeah, that's fine, he's 100% dead.
Did they get 2 stacks? I was paying attention. Yeah, okay, we're good. You adjusted to their stacks, correct? Yeah, because we also do that for some reason. That's just the reason, that's the way my group did it, and it's like, I assume that's what people do, but I guess it's not. Oh yeah, it's in there. Oh, wait.
I got my lesson last time I was ready for it. Make sure you spread out a lot after this, because I'm going to be greedy to get some more areas.
It was so weird just jumping right back into this game. The few days I did play while I was away.
Ready to stack.
I felt so weird.
That's high. Stop stacking.
Delta. Oh, personnel's at sea. That means we're going a 3.
Don't even look at my nail.
Kill it. Alright, pulling it to 3. Deep to me, deep dive, deep dive, deep dive. Oh, no.
God.
Okay, that was
Oh God.
you see that?
Oh, God. Maybe just wipe that.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be similar to 2, but I think you might have like autopiloted to our other strat. Do you know Center Rudo Fanatic?
Like 90%. I pulled her a little too early and had to adjust.
What's that?
Nice. Yeah, I'm assuming everyone stopped AoEing because they don't want to kill the spiny too quick.
Yeah, it's a little weird, not gonna lie.
That means spawned so fast, we're doing so much damage to it.
Yeah. I almost griefed, but I managed to fix my shit in time. Oh, someone needs to grab
Move a bit further out so we're ready to go wide.
Okay, no. She's welcome.
Oh. Should we just switch main tank to off tank to main tank? Just
I mean, that's not the issue. So the only issue is
if it's confusing.
for Center Ruda, obviously you want to keep her in the center, and the tanks go to the outside to soak the Mistral Songs. But I got hit by Windburn there because I was like just a little too close to her side.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's me, I'm stuck one. People confused. Got my dot timing down on the side.
You have to kill it a bit slower. He still doesn't have 60. Or they don't have
Thing is
to.
that, yeah, that's not really died, so it doesn't get AoE enough.
Alright, just wipe. That's fine.
Maybe just leave it in there and just trust us enough not to kill it.
No. That was. I got the spine. I'll hold my dance until like I see that they have it, and then I won't. I think my dance goes up right as the spiny spawning. So like if they don't get it basically instantly, I can steal it. I'll just delay my dance by like 1 or 2 DCDs.
Hit this side already. Sometimes like my dog cancel like twice in a night. That's 3 pulls in a row.
Alright, I'm good to dance. Should still be okay. I'll replace Grim, so when you can, just like get inside the thing. Then. You go in first, Sam.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I don't think that my direct damage went off. That's so sad.
Alright, she's not gonna awaken.
No, she has 3 attacks. Unless
Wait,
we don't
have anybody with 2.
Oh, we don't? Oh, fuck. I mean, just keep going, whatever. I mean, just for the sake of, like, making sure everything else is okay for 1 pull. And then once, because, like, I mean, we're not only fucking with this, right? And assuming we can do everything else all good, then yeah, we'll just, like... Basically, if we awaken Titan, you might as well just wipe, right?
Just drop everything. Just awful.
It's not a stack. It is not a stack. It's on A, so we're going to blank. rolling it to blank. Deep to sea. This is a no rotate. That's 2. Yes. Yeah, because we were on an intercard and that was an intercard. Get in bait position, whoever the second baiter is.
We take first Titan Buster on A, by the way.
Actually, even if we awaken Titan, we should just at least see Enrage, just for the sake of, like, making sure everything else is all good, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Beta. Bravo. And then, yeah, like as soon as we kind of basically get to, like, the triple weight of the land, might as well kill ourselves. Yeah, that's...
I think
we don't- we-
doing that probably confuse people.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you have auto markers, Esselt? Or was it me? Wait, what? How do I have auto
Yeah,
markers?
it said you marked them.
How do I have auto markers? Oh, okay. I think before I left I was testing it, and I don't know how it, okay. I forgot to turn it off. Sorry. Okay, that was my bad. Because I was trying to get Stella to test them, so I tested them, like, on my own computer, but I forgot to turn them off.
Also, she's number 3.
Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, see, look at that. Now we know. Now I turned them off.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically, someone's going to call out 3 numbers. Obviously, just remember that you're number 3. Obviously, the lowest number goes closest to Titan.
Okay, so he's number 3, so I should probably...
So if he calls out 3, 5, 4, you'll be at the front. It's 1, 2, 3, you'll be at the back. Yada, yada, yada.
Okay, we should be good then. So Barbaro. Okay. Just double check that I got rid of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have them.
Please don't cancel my dart again. Sad! My dart keeps getting cancelled on this side. I don't know if it's because I'm used to positioning. I'll lose a GCB, it makes me cry.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna need like 10 minutes after this call.
Yep. Time to double check that. Got rid of everything. It's on 2, so we're gonna pull it to 2. And it's rotate, and then it's gonna be 2.
Right, that one looked weird from their position, so I don't know why.
Another beta. We get like 1 beta. Yeah. Alright. Charlie, right?
They're
DC.
I guess you were trying a bit too far. Oh. To the wall. Yeah, it looked like you were just like a tiny bit too far up this time.
Is this like a 5 or 10 minute break that we can go smoke?
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke in a sec.
Might as well do
in
it now since he needs to take a break.
Sure.
In reply to that, Stella, how do you think about Nisi's P2T? It's so troll. There's no option about skipping Nisi's. Nisi's always gonna be a meme.
I mean, it's annoying while you're kind of progging it, but then once you kind of like, because the thing is, it's like, I think people don't really realize that, like, they never really think about their character when they're moving around.
Exactly that, and the problem is like for Nisi's, people just because the actual fight is so easy, a lot of people just don't think about movement, and it's hard to predict someone else's movement on top of your own movement.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things where it's like the first, I don't know, 20 plus pulls or something, you're gonna have people randomly dying to it. Like, even if you kind of talk about it, just because, like, I don't know, there's like almost never a mechanic in the game where you have to worry about like walking through people or anything like that. But then, you know, like this one, you actually have to like consider everyone's position. But then once you kind of like once everyone kind of like starts doing the same thing, it becomes less and less of a problem.
Yeah.
It's like,
But like we're like fully coordinated, have fully set positions, and even sometimes we still overlap.
Yeah. I mean, it'll happen still. I mean, just because like mistakes are bound to appear. Also, you asked me how many totems I have left. I have 3 left. But yeah, I feel like problems emerge later on when it's like, what's it called? It's like because people get used to moving based on their rotation or something like that, and if they kind of mess that up, they'll like not think about it, and their movement will become stuck.
Everything else that's pretty standard. So
the way I'm assuming the way you do Ifrit dashes, it's like you go to the 4th nail and then move. It's essentially the same exact strat. It's just like we're the healer in your strat instead of the group. Yeah, it's literally the same exact thing. Yeah. I mean, I'll always like I'll always like say where we're going to start, and usually I call if we have to rotate earlier than I did last time, but I got kind of caught up. And whenever I say rotate, I just mean like go clockwise, one like position. So if we're at 2, we go to C. If we're at C, we'll go to 3 or something like that. Is Annihilation Bait start from right side? Do you mean like the puddles? Like we do left, right, left. Okay. We do Ultima's right foot. So it's like right foot, right foot. But like I guess like if you're looking like if we're looking at Garuda, right? Let's look at Garudas. So we go like here. So I don't know if that's reverse or not, but I mean. Am I taking the 1 orb?
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay. I don't know if
we haven't gone to Annihilation yet.
I know, but they just want to like. Wait, actually, do we know who's taking the orbs though? I know it's 2-2-1-1, but I don't know which tank is taking the 1-1. Okay, so I guess alright. You can do the 1-1 then. Kind of surprising that people do 2-2-1-1 now.
You can do what like just 1-1-1-1, right?
Yes. Is Sam back as well? I mean, I guess we can just do it right chat.
She's clean. No drugs. Wait! There's reports that mules are stuffing
Also, to
condoms
answer your
and
earlier question about like if there's any other mechanics like jails, or at least finicky is jailed. Like I don't necessarily think so. like Nisis are definitely weird, and the thing that makes Nisi annoying is like even once you have your movement down, just because like I don't know if it's like a weird server tick issue or something, but I feel like Nisis sometimes just don't pass, even if you're literally on top of each other. Like it'll just be like a weird delayed pass. So it should just be like as soon as you're touching someone that doesn't have it, it should like insta pass. But sometimes you have to fucking like dance on top of them for it to actually pass. But then it's like it's like coded in such a way or whatever that like the second you touch the wrong Nisi, it's an insta wipe. Like there's like I feel like there's like zero leniency with the like opposite colors touching, but sometimes just passing it to someone else is really annoying.
I mean, you'll see it in this fight. The orbs, like sometimes you walk on it, they don't explode.
I mean, that's every orb in this game is like that though. Like the dragon heads in Shiva, they're essentially like orbs, and it's always the same thing. If you didn't come at it from its head, like from like the front of its head, you weren't popping that orb. And even what's it called, the lights rampant, those orbs too. Like if you weren't like in front of the orb, there's a good chance you were missing it. No, you could like edge it to the side and it wouldn't pop, which is kind of annoying.
Alright, back whenever you guys are ready.
I think everyone's here, so. Oh shit. I mean, I guess this will just build in my delay for the spawning. I'll try to be sure to remember to fast partner you for it. So. Watch out for spawning. We're good.
I went to the wrong side. Forget the stack.
Devilman and whatnot was good for you, right? So. Because I know you like it a little early. It's on D, so we're going to 4. We're going to 4, and it's a no rotate. This is 1. No, 2.
Yeah. Well, basically, when we call out 1 or 2, that just means how many dashes we're going to run across. I don't know how the Mana does it.
I'd assume they just don't say anything.
It's not the marker 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Heal him up. Is that Alpha? What? Oh, Coco Bear Balance. Alright, well.
Instead of having us wait here when this happens, you can mage LB3 and I think it one-shots the goals. So you don't have to sit here and wait. If it happens where like it's not gonna explode, instead of like just having us wait there, you can cast LB3 the goals and they'll die. Then we just all wall.
Not wrong. The speedrun death tech. The speedrun death tech.
Every time.
I don't.
Don't have picks on this side, it's definitely alright.
Watch out for this mine. Wait for this thing. Yeah, good. Sorry. Bravo. First one's on blank. So pulling it to blank. And then we have to rotate after. Rotate after the stack. This is 2. Probably.
Easy.
To the wall, to the wall.
Okay.
We're still okay.
Really want to create a dot somewhere here.
Remember to respect.
RNG, RNG.
Respectful gamers. Alright, the Alpha.
So bad.
Which eye is on? Can't get away from the main tank.
I don't have time.
And then stack up on the tank after this buster. And to the wall.
I'm a greedy boy. I'm a greedy boy. Oh, the bomb there.
Okay, only one.
If we can go right, left, right, be or don't go right, right, go.
Make sure it doesn't die. Or, well, I don't know who's taking the buster here. We should be good, but if you guys just want to pop everything
we
for the sake of it.
I'm just gonna wait for healer LB.
Yeah, just everyone else was up.
Just need room up to pick up the candy.
Well, we can get Kadaya to do it.
No, keep
True.
pumping, keep pumping. He's not dead. He's got 2 autos, so come on. He's probably gonna enrage. Yeah, alright.
My
For
bad.
the way the land, can we go right then left and right again if we need to at the end? In terms of melees.
Wait, which one?
So wherever we start for the table flip as tanks and melees, can we go right then left and then right again if we get the third one? Instead of going right to right. Because me and Essie got put in a horrible situation.
You can, but that's up to Fnatic since he's pulling the boss around.
So it's actually gonna be the off tank at that point.
Oh, is it?
Wait, for now, I see the first tank buster.
Oh,
So like, whichever way uses weight of the land, we switch where we moved last time, if that makes sense. I interchange it.
So yeah, the way I've been handling weighted lands is I'm going right, left, and then it's left,
That's how
right,
you went,
and left. and then
right,
left.
right.
Yeah, what you said. Sorry, my directions were challenged. But yeah, so I go right.
Well, yeah,
left,
we go right,
right.
left, right.
At least when I'm facing the boss, and we're all facing the boss. Never mind, ignore me. I'm kind of out of it right now.
I could just be a weenie. No, I'll be a weenie. I'll be a weenie. It's pointless me greedy when we can do enough damage.
alright, let's go. I mean,
You two probably got better synergy anyway.
we sadly got enraged, but honestly, everything else was fine. Just get off, clean up
It's
that.
in the characters. Every time I die, we get to enrage. It's actually a curse.
Yeah, I probably also should have maybe swapped partners at some point too. Just I don't know.
If for I'm fine, Gerudo I'm fine, but Titan, Stella definitely does more damage. I've not learned all the time for it.
I just mainly meant after you died. I should have probably swapped, but
You should probably give it Stella for the whole
okay.
Titan, to be honest.
Alright, so this is, I give it to, oh boy, I have to hold this thing. I give the opener of Ifrit to
Oh
Stella,
yeah.
and then, on my second standard, I swap.
Probably the best way. It's just
Watch out for the
it's
final.
definitely wasted on me on Titan. So I'm not good in anything. I won't beat this one anyway.
Yeah, so for my second standard, I swap to you. So basically during nails and stuff, you have it. And so I guess then after the dashes, I'll swap back to Stella.
So much better.
Oh. First one is on Charlie, so we're going to 3. Let's get these last two real quick. Alright, so we're pulling it to 3. And it should be no rotate. So I'm good to just chill here. One. I should probably turn up dance there, fuck. To the wall. Bravo. Is that luck? Oh. Oh. Stack up. Melee grab the thing. Everyone hit something. Cool.
I guess we'll comment on that message.
Yes.
Food. Make sure we're all good.
So someone has like 5 seconds to target him. We good. But how many GCs have I split? Gucci.
I think it, yeah, that's the swap word. Wait. Homing Lizard goes on second in aggro, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so I guess it's interesting.
We good, we go again.
Yeah, just do it again. Honestly, I'm surprised that you're able to rip it off with like, even though you're doing. I'm assuming you're in your IR right there, right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I refuse to drop this dart. I don't know where I go to stand further over. Just the one. There it is.
Watch out for fighting. Alpha.
I just screwed up big time. Actually, don't want to die. I screwed up that bad. Actually, nah, maybe not.
Alright, first nose on blink, so we're going to blink. Okay, put them in reverse.
I was trying to put it when it died, it just weren't going down.
Alright, okay, so, oh.
It shouldn't matter.
Okay then, alright, fine. So just pull the blink then. I guess we'll...
I was watching like a hawk.
I mean, it depends on like where
If
the
it
blue
does, then,
guy is, yeah.
It's gonna be
It's maybe a little,
It's gonna be hell of a scale.
I think this normally would be a rotate, but because the first one's not gonna be behind us, I think we're good. First guy, just go stay here and go one.
Oh.
No, stay here and go one. Ah, damn, okay, yeah. We have to be real quick.
It's my bad, I wasn't patient enough. He was teasing me sitting on 1 HP.
Bravo Delta. Bravo. On Delta, so we're going to 4. Going 4. This is no rotation. This is 2. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. To the wall. Chunk.
Please not me. Alpha.
Delta. Oh. Let's save this. Away from the main team.
Third stack.
Deke's gonna get out of this. Just point it away from the group. Okay, well, so that's the only thing we can do.
So
No
what?
problem with the TVs
It
before.
wasn't the tank buster itself that killed us there. It was more so the fact that we had nowhere to go. We had 3 landslides on us, and Widom lands in the middle of the safe zone.
Oh god, I won't watch my screen. Sad. I'm out. I'm gonna be going a bit late, so I'm with Dory.
She's not gonna let him feed funny. Oh, wait, really? Okay, cool.
Jam only had 1 too, so done about it.
That's weird.
I hate this side with a passion.
First nail is on 4, so we're going 4. Sorry. Thank you for this, all partners. We're going to 4. Rotate after the stack. Alright,
Oh, it's
1.
at 2%.
1.
Did someone get off 3 GCDs? I thought I was dead now. What's the possibility I get 3 GCDs? What's start using your ability? Nice.
To the wall, to the wall. What? You have to be careful with
Fusion.
bombs. Yeah, you got killed by the second explosion. So.
Well, I was sprinting, so that's probably what it looked like. I wasn't in it.
Bravo.
I'm gonna part because it's a curse whenever I die. You get in a rage. Are we good?
Respect, respect. Oh, that was unfortunate. I think you were tiny bit too close. Grim.
Right, man.
It's okay, it's okay, okay. Focus up everyone. I think we should still be okay. There's no more deaths.
BYD. Probably should have greeted it this time. Are we gonna do damage?
Don't worry about it too much. Just don't worry about not dying first. I think we're still good. If you guys want to talk to the
I'm just gonna throw everything I've got.
we're fine.
Yeah, I got Madara, it should be down. Even with weakness.
Should only melee gets a thing.
Has anyone been powering Ultima?
Nobody rode 6 days a week and it was my solo. It'd be worse because you could die to me like on a bomb. The most pointless death you could ever have.
So hopefully we don't have aggro issues this time.
I love the crunching noise it makes, especially when he bites Gorilla.
Yeah.
Get ready for it.
Aggro is looking good. Oh, they stopped for a second, so we might die, but we'll see. Okay. Alright, we're good. A little spooky there. Are you guys good on predation, or should I still...
You should be okay. Call it if you want.
Alright, it's Bravo.
I didn't like where Titan was there, I'm not gonna lie. Look at right.
You got to sprint across. I walled myself like an idiot, but...
That was actually a horrible setup, wasn't it, in terms of how setups go?
That was a hard one, but it should have been doable.
I should have dodged right for that dash next. If for dash was directly to the right, wasn't it?
So for that setup, what you have to do is bait landslide closer to Ultima, so instead of being like directly on B, we kind of want to be closer to Ultima.
Only, yeah. I'm gonna go for a quick toilet break in a 2 minute. I'll be back for 45 if that's okay.
Sure.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Yeah, so yeah, for that one, Bravo was our only save spot, because Titan was at A, I believe, right? So it was only Bravo, and we had to, God.
I think D was safe.
No, because
I
she was,
myself, huh?
well, she was like here, I think, right? Like, sure.
I died, but I think it's because I walled myself.
Well, I 100% walled myself because I'm not used to using Unavant yet, and I was like, oh, sick, this is a good time to try and use Unavant. I Unavanted right into the wall. So sad. Let me see. Oop. Yeah, I'm like fairly certain the only safe spot, at least like with the normal strat, like the 4th rune strat, not the middle dodge. It was only B.
I don't know if middle dodge is actually a strat.
I mean, it's a thing. Alright, let's see. Alright, so yeah, so she was in between C, B, so yeah, she was here. So that means C and D were not safe. Unless, you were doing the middle dodge. And then, let's see. Yeah, Titan was at A. So literally our only safe spot was B.
Well, let me see where I went.
Yeah, I mean, Stella did it all good. Actually, no, you didn't. Yeah, you went to the 3rd rune instead of the 4th rune. That's the only thing Stella did wrong. Yeah. Yeah, like, I personally, I recommend going to, like, the 5th rune, if possible. I think, like, in between 4th and 5th, it's, like, always safe. If you're, like, a little short of the 4th, like you were in this one, like, you were, like, barely at the 4th, I think is kind of what you were at. Which you got clipped by something. I don't know what. Okay. Alright. Then that must mean I guess that means you moved too slow and you got hit by the Crimson Cyclone or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, okay then. But yeah, alright. So for that good job, Groom. Yeah, so for that one, yeah, like just if we're ever going to Ultima side, we have to like try to bait the landslide as much to Ultima as possible, without like griefing our position. So it's like we have to go be there. So like we should have tried to like maybe stack up like here ish, and then as soon as we see landslide, we can kind of get ready to start going. But the only problem with that is like as soon as we see the landslide, like after it's baited, we have to like make sure to get to like the Cardinal quickly, because let's say Ifrit was on 4, if we're too far into 2, then he'll just kill us. So like right after the landslide is baited, we have to go to B. I don't. I guess I can look at that again. But you guys swapped for like a second, but it didn't kill us, I guess. So. Yeah, it scared me a little too. I don't know, maybe you just like direct crit something before he like started IR, so like you kind of like stole it for a second. Oh shit. That's all partners. If it was mine.
Everyone pop another AoE just to get my stack. That's going before my Madari, I think.
I'm so sad I killed myself.
I tried beat the snapshot of the landslide.
You
Failed miserably.
I mean, yeah, that's like what you kind of have to do there. And I would have been fine because I had sprint, but I was just like, I'm gonna press on avant. Dashed right into the fucking wall. Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. You have to like more or less trust the snapshot for like that setup. It's like you just have to like essentially internalize Ifrit's dash timer and more or less ignore the landslide because Ifrit was right next to us. So like basically the second he dashed, we had to like already kind of be walking towards him. If that makes sense. You know, I was definitely a little slow with the call though, because that one was very cluttered.
I instantly went to run to Ultima. It just felt like the right place to go.
Yeah, you weren't wrong. It's on C, so we're going to 3.
Okay. Resist temptation.
Going to 3, I believe I said. This should be a no rotate. Yeah. We're getting pretty close.
We will definitely get it with pots now, but
Two.
it just ruins my opener for tie, and I won't have an opener. It's bad hit for me.
To the left. Just gotta sit on your mana and do nothing. It's B.
Missed it.
Oh, is that right?
Read a GCD that, I don't know if it's ruined it.
Oh boy, I was honestly, I hadn't gotten it in so long, and since I haven't played this game for like 2 weeks, I was afraid I was gonna fuck it up. E.
That doesn't make it any better for me, not gonna lie. Didn't know I was gonna run away there.
Nice.
I was a tad too close.
Yeah, just make sure they don't die to this buster. I don't know how many cooldowns they have. Stack up.
I'll take the next bust.
I'll try and get the fade in for you.
I don't know if was that an aggro thing or did they just kind of stand too close?
No, I had weakness. They were good for me.
Okay, just make sure to not steal the thing if you're not melee.
Wait for LB.
Alright, got it, cool.
Let's cut my sprint.
Sam, you don't have food.
Well played. Pop my opener, don't worry. Also just detargeted the boss, it's so sad.
Let's get enough, we'll still be good. Alpha.
This is just not fair.
We're fine.
There we go.
No, it's winter.
Oh, watch out, North.
Alright, Bader's getting in position, so I need Coco to bait with me, because Deke's dead. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, well, wait, one of you needs to be. Coming in now. What the? Okay, why is it faded that way? That's weird.
For it. Wait for it.
You have to, I don't know who has what. I'm scared.
Ah! Murder! Flying shield. I can't judge his spot because his spot's facing.
Okay. I mean, I'll quickly talk about this in a sec. Alright, just... No, that's mine, Coco, that's mine, Coco. Okay, yeah, I'll just super quickly, just make sure we're on the same page. It's no longer than like 2 minutes. Okay, so just real quick, so Fnatic, you're going to try and be involved in both of those, right?
Yeah, I had a lot of my questions answered on that one.
Okay, because it's I think you have to start with it, and then Esilt has to vote as soon as you get like the plasma thing. Yeah. So then it should be fine. And also just real quick, so the group we need to. Do you guys want to like?
Can
okay,
we
I mean,
not
you
do the toolbox direction? Can we do the opposite direction of what the toolbox is?
what's the toolbox direction? I don't.
Oh, did you not make that toolbox?
No.
Basically, like if we're facing him, we do the PF way where we go like right, and then tanks on left.
Okay.
If we're facing inside.
Okay. So
In the toolbox where the dancer in the summoner is, that's where I'm going to be on the top right instead of the top left.
let me see.
So looking at the dancer and summoner's POV on the top left, I'll just go on the right hand side. Question mark.
No, let me just quickly see what. So.
No. So
All right. So I think so we're saying okay. So real quick, let's assume C. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna.
there's two toolboxes. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I'm just gonna here. I'm just.
The
I'm
predilation.
gonna just quiet.
Deny,
Right. Okay. I'm taking C. C is the boss, right? So let's assume we're at C, which would actually be A, right? So what you're saying is you want group this side and tank this side. Is that what you're saying? Correct?
Yeah, and then first shriek we go here. Second shriek everyone just moves out.
Okay, how about this? I mean, I don't know. The way I kind of like doing it's just like group pretty much stays here, and then the tank kind of goes off to the side a little bit. So like Fnatic would be like here, and then the group
I'm not
would
good
be
at
like,
impromptu without a
If the group
toolbox.
stands here, some people will still get clipped. Just I don't know. I've seen people get clipped like standing here by the plaza.
I mean, no, I'm saying like if Fnatic was off here, he shouldn't get like clipped. Because like
there's no reason not to stand here. Right? It's just.
I mean, sure, fine. Okay, anyway, so the group will be slightly off to the right facing in, and we need to all stay together. So like even the tank. So like, pretty much the only person who shouldn't be sacked is Fnatic. And then after the second shriek, so like it's gonna be first shriek, rotate, then I'll to the side, second shriek, and then once it ends, it should be like we should pretty much be like in the center of the arena. And
I'll just follow you guys.
Yeah, and then Fnatic, you're kind of like off over here. I think you could dodge the first shriek, and then the second one. Just make sure. I think you can dodge back up instead of because the group's gonna be here, right? So you're gonna want to go up.
So do you tank? Do you immunity the first or the second shriek? I think it's the first one, right? You could just stand still. Honestly.
You could, but I mean, the thing is, I don't know. He could just dodge them both because I don't think he's immunity. When does he immunity? I don't remember.
If you're taking both, do you immunity on the first shriek or the second?
You immunity right before the plasma goes off, I believe.
No. Yeah, okay, first shriek, right? You can honestly just tank them if you want.
Okay, so do you want then? So do you want to take it then instead? Essels? I mean, that would also work, I guess. Yeah, each is like 8 seconds. Okay. I mean, is that cool with you, Fnatic?
Whatever gets us going.
All right. So,
But I mean, like, yeah. So that pool answered all the questions for me. I'm good with whatever.
Just one more thing. So right before the plumes, or when the plumes go up, you should be you should be stacked with us going south as well. Like you don't like leave the group over here because that's causing the baits. That's why the baits were like got messed up.
Oh, you kind of like the landside bait thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of panicked a little bit because I saw the vote go off early, and I was like, oh, is it time? So I stood off to the side. So that's why I was over there.
Okay. Yeah. Just like we don't like the group should be all together until like after the landslides have been resolved. Everyone should be moving together. Like once both landslides have gone off, then everyone can kind of get to their position. But we have to move as a unit to like make sure the landslides are all good. And then besides that, I think we're all good to go.
Do we want to talk about Annihilation a little bit as well?
Are we following the toolbox for Annihilation?
We should be. I'll quickly look at it. Yeah, so we're going left foot, right foot, left foot. Also, just Coco, just make sure that the first tether, it's for the, sorry, I should look at it.
Range DPS.
Yeah, the first tether is range DPS, Coco, so don't take that one.
This is just a PF strat, I think I still know.
I think it's pretty much a PF, right? Yeah, so it's just left foot, left foot. I will go.
Take over for me.
Yeah, for you it's pretty much over. So then, I will go south to take the first tether. Both tanks after the Dorito goes off go right, take the orb. You know, then there's like the scream thing. After the scream, by the way, Coco, like once that's like the healer who has the debuff is the one that goes south. I don't know. Does anyone have questions? If not, then I kind of just want to keep on going.
I feel like my job's very easy.
After the screen, you take the second orb before the dashes go off. And then, I mean, if South's taking the 1-1, then I think he knows what to do. But for Coco, if you get to England, I think you have to sprint to get there in time if you don't want to kill anyone.
I don't think you have to sprint, but I mean, you can. You might as well sprint. There's no reason to.
You don't need it for anything else.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is exactly the PF strat.
Yeah, just making sure. Oh yeah, we should probably instant. There's only 13 minutes left. All right.
Sure.
Back out to repair and then go back in.
Yeah, I feel like whenever we get to Predation, we always get the hard variation. I can't.
That one is also kind of fucked, but we did it, so I mean, that's fine.
It's actually so unlucky.
I didn't
I never get this variation. Like literally never.
There is probably better to get them variations, just if you learn the hard way, right?
Let me I want to quickly look at that one, just super quick, because like, I mean, I called the slightly difficult position, but I'm just curious if we could have done an easier one. I just kind of like called because the way I do it, I more or less call the first one I see that is safe, no matter what's there. So, yeah, no, that one, A was the only safe spot again. So everyone repaired and whatnot. No, yeah, okay, Coco, I get it. Just
Yeah, flex that is.
Just, you know, during the transition, just do a nice repair. Right.
Yeah, mid-fight, mid-pull.
I mean, we saw Annihilation with him at least.
He wasn't that bad, he was a pretty good guy, so he's just
pretty
loving
quickly from up Predation to Annihilation.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He was just fine, man.
Yeah, just making sure, stance and whatnot, and just, anyone have any questions they want to ask while we're pulling, just...
Kill the boss.
Yeah, how do you kill the boss?
You press
How do I not drop my dot on the left side?
You just gotta pre-position that guy.
If you rotate, does it interrupt?
If he leaves the position
we got
slightly, it can
Even
it can
if the
cancel
boss
it.
moves like into my
No,
hitbox.
if you rotate with the boss moving, does that cancel it?
I mean, he can't move because it's a
yeah,
cast.
I can't move. Yeah, but
You can
sometimes
turn
you
your
just-
character's facing by just right clicking.
Yeah. But that doesn't affect it. Yeah. I'm max melee right now. It's the only way I can do it. On the other side, it just seems much cleaner. I don't know. 2 stacks, we go.
Just a quick double check with Fnatic. So we're having the Dark Knight take the second one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so involving both. Cool. Like the pre-annihilation busters. You do mind involving through both of those? Since you said Living Dead is longer, so you have more leeway. Yeah. That means you have to have the boss after Predation. No, I've been kind of doing that anyway, just to kind of see.
My opener team.
Realistically, we should still be able to kill him even without your opener.
Think about my opener team.
I mean, I think Goku grabbed the thing. Alpha Valley. Alpha. Like, I really don't think it's like super troll to kind of like. Ah, fuck, sorry, a double minute late. Yeah, super late because I started my dance. I don't think it'd be super troll to like delay our like, you know, openers so after jails go off, but I don't really know. But I don't wanna experiment too much right now. It's on A, so we're pulling him to blank.
He's no hit. No.
I mean, time damage isn't really a problem if no one dies, right? So
There's a small chance I'm getting okay, 100.
there isn't really a reason to change it over here.
I lost like 3 GCBs.
Pulling him to blank.
Watch me down there again, he's getting shredded. We definitely could kill it before, but I'm not using Madara. It's not happening. There's no way.
Oh, this is a no rotate.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Alright, this is 1. The wall. Charlie. Right. I might be too far up. Okay, I'm good. God bless.
That's a day landslide.
Oops, no, Delta. Nice.
I got it.
Make sure to get away from the tank. Second one.
Wow. Other one.
We should still be good. Just there we go.
Yeah. Badge.
Alright, go and grab the thing. Cool. At least you don't have weakness.
Yeah, but I've got no stacks on my
Yeah, you're all done.
I'm just gonna have to. We'll be fine.
Okay, maybe I should swap partners.
Yeah, 100% if you've still got time.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Okay. I don't regret food, okay?
I'm pretty sure everyone's damage looks kind of even at that on so far on all that.
I don't know.
Wait, this is good for your cooldowns though. Like they all come back up.
Yeah, I think this one's longer.
E1 is, I don't know. That one's kind of sucks.
Yeah, because like that one I feel like, yeah, it's like short enough to where it doesn't really help you get anything back. And like, I mean, because also you have to consider like all of the LBs are basically part of the cutscene, because it's like you just have to press one button. There's really not much to it.
Wish someone was like monk out of combat, I can just get my turn back. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Delta.
Maybe way too early, but you should have snapped me earlier now.
Baiter. I need a baiter. Okay, well, I don't know who has that. Good luck.
It's me! Ow, sorry there, my time.
Just make sure we don't die to this. Everyone stack up, stay up. Right, to the safe zone. Don't move. Okay, now group into position and tank into position. unfortunate. Just get ready for Annihilation.
And we're gonna have to dodge here, right?
Yeah. Just do the best you can to save the group. I didn't grab the tether. I'm sorry, friend. So this is the damage. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. You know what? I mean, all things considered,
Hey, we saw suppression, guys.
I mean, we're not, no, because it's at 67, so it's not even close.
I mean,
No, it's not, because this is
no, he
yeah.
pays at 50%, but if we didn't die, we saw suppression. I'm also so sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to bait because I don't bait in PF.
Okay, I mean, I'll just do the reminder earlier that time.
So, Day, question for you.
Yo.
So, for that tether during, was it Annihilation? That's the one I'm supposed to be grabbing, right?
No, that was supposed to be me. It went too far. What's it called? It went too far, so like I couldn't grab it in time. Also, just because like the weight of the lands were kind of all over the place.
Yeah, because two got drops in two different directions. Some of us split off because he looked fucking deadly.
The tanks don't take a tether until suppression.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually about to say, can we take 5 real fast?
Sure, but just work. Can I ask you a question? Oh, like wait. How did you get like 5 5 feathers or whatever?
He just walked into where we were stacking.
Wow.
I mean,
Who, me?
fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, well, that must have been it.
If you want to do a safer way, you can just go like the opposite direction. Like you know how we go like to the right. You just do left and like make a bigger rotation. That way, like you can't get griefed by anybody.
Well, wait. I mean, he's not taking like any of the stuff, so he should be with the
Oh
group.
wait. Oh, was it Assault taking it? Oh, he just. Oh.
Yeah. Assault is going to be taking it, but then like both tanks were like at 1 HP because one of them was a Walking Dead, the other one had like a billion stacks.
Also, do we want to consider potting soon?
For which?
So, I mean, basically he phases suppression at 50%, right?
Yes.
So the only damage check that matters in this fight is basically before suppression. Since, I mean, we actually got past most of the mechanics there, right? So, I want to consider potting soon to make that hit. I mean, it was 18% difference this time because everyone died.
So I'm down to at least wait for the pod until we do most of Annihilation, correct?
I think if we get to Annihilation with all 8 alive, we should start potting. Because you realize like if too many people die, you can't clear like enough. You shouldn't even be rezzing them because they get Aether Float anyways.
No, I mean we should still be rezzing them for the sake
Like-
of Frog. Like
Yeah, but it's not like if
definitely-
you're rezzing 4 people, like it's gonna be a wipe anyway. So
Yeah, I know, but like it's gonna be a wipe. But we're still like if rezzing those 4 people lets us see suppression, like we should still do it. That's what I'm saying. Like because we shouldn't worry about the number of deaths until like we can confidently get past suppression. Because like the mechanics after suppression more or less don't matter. So it's like
I think it's realistic that we do suppression correct everyone for the first time we see it if we just study enough.
I mean,
This is my opinion though.
But like my point is, we should still see it.
The reason I think we should just pot is because I think the active phase 2 between Annihilation and Suppression is where like a lot of wipes are gonna happen for just no reason. If we can skip that as much as possible, then it's gonna save a lot of pulls and we'll see Suppression more.
I mean, like I said, I'm down to do it once we do Annihilation clean, at the very least once.
Okay.
Because then, like,
Yeah, that was pretty clean, yeah.
No,
But that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I thought it was pretty clean.
no. Like I didn't get the tether.
Well, aside
orb
from the
went all over
tanks-
the place.
Aside from the tanks, yeah, because the tanks were
We
dead.
had
Right?
the
The tanks
healer
didn't
LB.
die. If the tanks, oh wait, Coco LB. Okay,
Yes.
never mind. Oh, never mind. I didn't see that. Because I was saying like literally everyone lived except for the tanks at the end before
No.
tank purge. So, but okay, Coco LB. So okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like I said. Until we do it at the very least cleanly once, I'll say don't do it. But then like once we do it, because like the thing is it shouldn't. By the way, healing Walking Dead shouldn't have been a problem. But the thing
no.
is, both tanks were at 1 HP.
Yeah.
So it was like
Yeah.
they had to kind of decide between which tank to heal, and it was a kind of a clusterfuck.
Well, actually, Coco is dead too, so it's just me. But
Oh, okay.
We will just look at the fact that DPS in this fight is brain death. Isn't
yeah,
she
the
barely-
hardest role in my opinion is main tank, like,
Yeah.
or yeah, just tank in general in this fight.
Okay, sorry. Oh, I think some people went to the bathroom. But
I'm betting if that's me. I just want a ready check.
But-
All right, so I have a thing I wanted to bring up.
Sure.
So for the second tank buster, it would be better if I took it just out of muscle memory, because Omega won't have his hollow ground until the third buster.
Okay. Yeah, if that
So
works.
while I was out there, I went ahead and watched the Xeno video just to see exactly where it was, so I know where it is. I'm all good on it. Yeah, for Ultima.
So
Alright.
then we'll have you take it then. So yeah, just remember you start with the boss, and then what's it called? Yeah, you start with the boss, and then they have to vote midway, more or less.
So do I need to shirk you there, or would that drop me a little too low? Would vote?
Are we gonna
now?
cancel this poll or?
Well, I think we're good to go. I mean, I don't think it matters if you're low, because I mean, you just need to be like they need to be second in aggro, right? So honestly, I think it'd be better if you could charge, just to kind of like guarantee it. So I think they keep it after that. I don't think there's like any reason to swap again.
Only from an optimization standpoint for like melee positionings, because you turn the boss when you soak the worms and stuff.
Challenge. First one is at 2, so we're going to 2. We're going to 2, and it's going to be rotate after the stack. Rotate. And then it's going to be 2. You can blame Sam last bowl. He didn't Madara it.
What do you mean?
We could have killed it last time. You know, he agreed.
What? Oh yeah. No, yeah, definitely. If I part and use all my cooldowns, we can definitely kill this.
To the wall, to the wall.
No one's potting effort, right? I mean, we just
I am.
killed.
I'm not.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, if everyone pots, we can kill it.
But not worth for me.
Delta. Left.
Second.
And
Oh no. Huh? Yoshi P is blessing us today.
can I get my dot out before waiting to land? Question mark. Yeet. I'm gonna have Madara window here soon.
I don't know how you're not dead.
So I used one GCD and went back out and went back in. Learn how to greed but not greed.
Second.
Oh. My bad for language. Should not have accepted that.
It's okay. I agree with you by raising you.
That should be fighting time, probably.
Make sure Grim grabs a thing. And kill him.
Let's get sand.
We have a decent amount of time to get sent here.
Yeah, I've got full stand. It's just the weakness of the over 60.
Also, Cuckoo, don't immediately shield after the Ultima cast, because the shield doesn't last until the tank purge. If you notice, it'll just time out. So you want to shield closer to it.
Hmm.
I think I'm good.
Awesome. I think you can pretty much start doing stuff once like he's eating Gerudo or like right after he eats Gerudo.
Yeah, weakness is going to be gone. It's huge. Perfect time, man. 11 seconds, 10 seconds.
It might be there for like the first few GCs. So.
Nah, it's gone. We good.
Oh my god, my hex, that was it came out cooldown at the perfect time. We're it's kind of
I have Fat Finger my stand.
yeah, they actually no, we're good, I guess. Alpha?
I don't have a sprint here, so GL.
I don't know how to do that.
I move out there every time.
I need a baiter at C.
Not me. Dibs.
Right, thanks.
Dude, I didn't realise when you're baiting, it snaps to you for every one of the baits. I thought it was just furthest away, gets the baits as they come.
I know, that's all four.
Yeah, because I ended up running over the whole team with them last time. I already want his Midari.
We need the healers up quick.
It's greedy.
Yeah, okay. So I'll let you guys.
Just like close.
Yeah, what happened there is you guys have to like be right at the edge of the radiant plume thing because you have to go like the second it explodes.
I will be. Is there really any chance you can push the boss a little bit further? Like I actually can't see.
Yeah.
My
I mean,
character.
no, because if they pull it further, then it makes the landslides like really hard to see. Like really hard to like actually bait
Alright,
properly.
whoever is aggro. Well,
I mean, if you want, like the radiant plume is always pretty much like more or less on the edge of A. So you can always.
I mean, there's a line right between A and the plumes, right? That's the safe. That shows
Yeah.
the safe part, but I can't see it because to me the boss is too close. Like I
I mean, he has to be their thing, because or else the landslides like they're gonna be super fucked. Like what I recommend doing is like stand on A, like maybe on like the part that's slightly closer to the center.
I do. Like I try to pan it so that I see underneath them instead of like top down, like or almost top down, like I usually do.
It's like the farther up they pull the boss, the harder it is to like, or like the smaller
So
the
I
safe
meant like
zone is.
have it closer to 1, not closer to A.
And then the
Further
farther
away
away
from
it is, it's like you kind of lose some uptime because no one can hit it for a while.
Oh, I'm so bad at this game. No one saw that.
Alpha Charlie? Really? It's on 4, so we're pulling it to 4. It might still be good. Yeah, we're chilling. So to 4. This is going to be a rotate after the stack.
Tony does every time really gets me. Maybe I will Midori him this time. Yeah.
I think we're not going to skip.
No, but I want to get my.
I mean, we also have a dash.
To get some back.
Alright, I'm going to rotate after the stack. It's 2.
Scary.
Charlie. Right. Good job.
That one. Oh, he's gonna jump, isn't he?
Bravo.
This could be bad. There we go. I'll go for it. Are we moving?
Unfortunate. Yeah, just try to give him as many shields as possible. He's probably gonna die anyway, though.
I haven't fought that for years.
We should still be okay. Alright, cool. Get away from his corpse, unless you're in melee. Make sure to hit the things. Yeah. You should have... You should have probably like waited for the healer LB. That's because then you would have only had like the single weakness. At least, I mean, we should have raised one of the tanks a little sooner, but I mean, we made it. We made it, so it was okay. We had the Astro tank for a little bit. At least, not talking about the weakness. I mean, it'll at least make sure you don't take aggro. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I mean, it feels bad. But I mean, like Derek was saying earlier, ultimate damage kinda matter. Just because, you know, it's like the faster we can get them sub 50, the faster we get to suppression.
It's like the only damage type that matters this fight, because if you can make it past suppression without deaths, you'll have enough damage, and if you die, you're gonna die to the ethereal.
Delta.
Oh, I am so impatient. I'm so sorry, team. I do that every ball. I'm so sorry, team.
Alright, baiters are all good. It's okay.
Which is not intentional.
It's fine. It's like the first time we consistently see an ultimate. Honestly.
Sometimes it's been pretty good. Alright.
So small, I'm so dead.
Yeah, you have to move a bit quicker.
I was second guessing myself to go further right.
Yeah, that one was kind of sus.
Just keep healing if you can. Pop all of your mitts and whatnot.
Forget to homing laser.
Yeah, I don't know who that.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was because it's just whoever second had. I mean, everyone else is alive, just practice Annihilation. Remember, left foot first. Everyone get ready.
Left foot, right foot.
Oh, this is right foot first, or whatever. Ah, fuck! I walked into that. It's okay, just... so, just... I guess. Alright, that's fine. Just real quick, just for basically everyone else who isn't a tank, after like the left, right, left, you want to go A. Like you want to pretty much be A, and then after the actually, okay, so yeah, so you're gonna go left, right, left. She's gonna scream. After that scream, everyone goes A. That isn't like the tanks. And then after you see the Ifrit dash, you run to 4. Pretty much, that's how that works.
Well, healers don't.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
healers no, but I mean, I assume healers. I mean, well,
Also, you want to look at the side that Ifrit is on, because you should always sprint anyways. But if you want to greet it, you can look at which side he's on. Because if he's not on the same side you're going to, you can kind of, or if he is on the side you're going to, you can kind of greet it. If you were to greet it, but you should just sprint and you should make it in time every time.
Yeah, just if you treat it like he's always going to be dashing through 2/4, because you always go 4, like no matter what. And you can start the countdown.
Except the tank that's looking the orb, by the way.
Well, yeah, both tanks kind of like because it's 2/2, so for the first 2 orbs, both tanks are going to be kind of like by B-ish, right, taking the orbs. So after the screens, the tank that isn't taking the other orbs. Oh shit.
Oh, but no, both tanks would go in after that.
Well,
And then,
yeah, and then the other one will go back.
yeah. Then the tank that is soaking 1/1 goes the other side.
Yeah. But yeah, just for like the group, just know after she screams, go A, because if it's going to be dashing through an insert cardinal, so to be safe, you just always go A after the scream. And then always go 4 after the Ifrit dashes.
You move in afterwards too, because there's Eye Storm, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I assume they can see that.
I don't know, man.
Just, for the healers, it's just, you go, like, after the Dorito stack, you kind of, like, hang out left-ish, like, kind of, like, a little farther than D. And then whichever one of you gets Searing, goes south. The one who doesn't have Searing goes A with the group. And then, if you're with the group, you just do the same movement that I said. Just, chill at A and then run to 4 once he dashes. Oh, and then for the Searing healer, you want to take the landslide that is
You walk into the dash.
yeah. You always take the landslide on Ifrit's side. Don't take it in front of Titan, or else you're dead. I mean, it's more or less be everything outside of just like everyone needs to get used to the timings.
I'm just not greeting for every Mindara ever. It's just a bad habit. But you still quite want to use it. It's not worth. Well, if I use the timing's good enough, I can use it.
Yeah.
Can I get rescued?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work because you're a snare.
I think if he got unstunned in time, he would have.
It was literally like right as he was dashing.
Yeah, that's okay. Just get him up. We'll be good. Focus on the Walking Dead. See who wants to- It's on 3, so we're pulling it to 3. Okay. And gotta feel a little slower, I guess. Pull it to 3. And there should be a rotate after the stack. It's 1. Watch out for the baits. Delta. Thank you. No problem. That was unfortunate. I had like 2 things up there. Just don't, just wait for the other bit. Yeah, it's honestly crazy. You had like TBN, Shadow Wall, and alright. One of them might have snapshot update or something, but still, I mean, it's unfortunate. This is like
This is literally the most consistent we've ever been.
yeah, this is like nowhere near our usual performance. No offense, you know.
You're in the crew.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, I'm just tiered to help out, man. I've already cleared. I don't really care whether we fucking wipe a druid all day or not. Delta. Just run through it.
You see that? I learned. You see that? I don't see that.
I saw it. We got the debates all good.
Will be 5 times, but not 6 times, huh? Never heard that expression before.
Get ready for rating, please.
Baggage Minori's always up here.
Get this vents. Okay.
We're all gonna get 8 deposit here.
Oh yeah, we're all dead as fuck. We have like a billion sacks, yeah. Oh, I'm about to explode. Coco, stay alive. You might be able to generate healer. No, wait, no. Heal yourself, Coco. Oh my god, it's so close. This is sad.
Oh? You get immunity when you LB?
No.
Oh, he's a
No, with the
sacrifice.
capacity.
The screen, get away from the screen.
Oh, we're immune?
Oh, okay. Alright, well, he tried.
Oh, we're not for now. Oh no, it's on Coco's dead body, never mind.
Alright, well, I mean, this is our end time anyway, as Salt, so don't worry about it. Yeah, good job, everyone. If we can hopefully continue having nights like that, then
Yeah, that's the point where we're actually going to start programming, yeah?
yeah.
That's pretty much what people towards the end, wasn't it?
It was like after like the first hour or so, it's like it was like almost every pull was Ultima outside of like the occasional like meme on Kuruda or some shit.
You guys have fun? Huh?
Huh?
I'm
So
kidding,
we're
I'm
not
kidding, I'm kidding.
going to talk about the situation.
Oh yeah.
I should have said something before you left, honestly.
I mean, I can always ask him to join again. I don't know.
What's the situation?
I mean,
I know what the situation is, but I just want to hear.
I mean,
Basically, I'm not gonna be like depending on what you guys say. Regardless of what you guys say, I'm not gonna be playing with Omega anymore. So if you guys don't want to kick him, I'll just leave the group.
Wait, Fnatic? What?
No, Fnatic can stay. I just don't want to play with Omega.
You don't want what?
Fnatic can stay. I mean, I just don't want to play with Omega because he basically canceled 3 days in a row with like less than an hour notice.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought myself, if this carries on, I'm gonna leave the stage.
Yeah.
Because my goal is to clear this back before, obviously, and walk around. I'm down for vibes and that, but it's not that I don't want to play with him. It's just that he's never like. I want a group that's like always. Yeah, like I feel toxic, but I mean I do completely agree. Like I was even I said to my
If you guys don't want to say it, I can say it. It's literally like, how can you be in a group where everyone agrees to be there at the same time, but you don't. If you don't show up, you don't give at least a day's notice, and it's not even an emergency. Like he
Let me
canceled
get it.
3 days in a row for the exact same reason, when he could have just said, "I'm not going to be here this weekend on Friday," right?
If this was my other group, it would have already been kicked.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
I mean, I'm not bothered either way. Like, obviously, if it does carry on, I'll probably, like myself, I will end up leaving as well. I don't want to mention it because I don't know. Obviously, I know a lot of you joined as friends into the group, so I didn't know who's friends with who. And
I mean, it's essentially just I'm friends with Derek and also Stella Grim Coco.
I was getting to the point where I was going to send you a message, to be honest.
Oh no, it's fine. I've like known kind of, but like I wanted to give it some time, I guess, to see like I don't know. I was like, I guess I wanted to see how this week would pan out. I guess without me or not.
Maybe you should speak to Fnatic to make sure Fnatic's okay with it.
I wanted to say something, but yeah, he dipped. I'm assuming because he's checking on his kid, but
he could be in a situation where if Omega leaves, he doesn't want to be with the group, you know. But I think he will.
I understand that entirely, and I mean, like it's. I mean, if it's. I mean, like I said, if the whole group feels like it, I mean, I can't. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna trap you guys in here. So it's like,
yeah.
It's.
If I recall right, didn't Omega kick their other DPS like when I replaced because of inconsistencies and not being reliable?
I mean. Yeah, like he was originally not gonna join. That's why I asked you, but then like they were kind of like, "Oh, we have like another friend who like we kind of can like drag along." He kind of basically, I feel like he joined like that first day or whatever just because like they asked him to, but he didn't really seem to want to be here. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for like 2 weeks," and then he just kind of said, "Ah, fuck it, I'm out." So that's why we brought you in.
Fair enough.
You were our first choice.
I mean,
honestly, you were the first person that messaged me and everything.
Yeah, originally after you messaged me, I stopped. I was going to join a second T-Static, but then as I was in the process of joining
T-Static,
I was going to join a weekend T-Static. Yeah, but as you messaged me, I was like in talks with someone. Obviously, I thought, fuck it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Originally, I was only going to come for a couple of days, but you guys are pretty chill.
Yeah, well, damn it. I mean, like I said, I mean, if you guys are all in agreement, I guess. I mean, I can't, like, I'm not gonna.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay either way, but I mean, obviously, I'm leaning towards the same decision.
Like I said, my biggest thing is like play issues. While they bother me, weren't like the end of the world. But like, I mean, I agree with you at least for this weekend. Like this weekend was kind of like.
I'd rather keep
it's like the 5th time. Like, I wanted to say something already, like 3 weeks ago. It's like kind of crazy that you just cancel in the middle of the raid.
No, don't get me wrong. That upset me too. Like the thing is, the only thing that like essentially this is like the only thing that would make me want to kick someone is if they're constantly not showing up. And like I said, especially without like advance notice, like especially the day when he left in the middle of raid, that one was like for like a. I mean, like I understand he has like health issues or whatever.
I don't understand that because it's like if you know you have health issues, you can just ask the group. You know, I'm not feeling well. Do you want me to just cancel today or not?
No, like I completely understand. Like I said, I totally would have preferred that instead of just leaving randomly. But especially because it seems like it's something he kind of like he probably was hired before raid. You know, if you know what I'm saying, right? So
but that's what it's not even about like canceling or not. It's that he doesn't consider other people's time, right? Like you know you have that issue. You can ask the group like I'm gonna be tired today, right? So do you want me to cancel or not? And if it's the fact that he's like sleeping, then it's like you can just send an alarm clock, drop us a message like 8 hours before, and then go back to sleep. It's like
is it due to work or is it due to?
No, I know. I mean, I talked to him about that too. Like I said, I even told him like that. Like when he did that like even like upset me a lot. Just because, like I said, my biggest issue is like like just randomly leaving. Like that one was like honestly, like I said, if he had told me like I don't know, even like 30 minutes before or something like I told him I would have rather you just like said you couldn't come and and then like leave like an hour in.
I guess it's also for everyone. It's like I don't care if you cancel for stupid reasons, but you have to do it like a day in advance. Like I don't want to block out my entire day just to have someone 2 hours beforehand be like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, and at least like
you not wanting to be here is fine if you let everyone know in advance. That's just
and
my
it also gives like people time to like find a tank. Like for example, Stella was able to find this person last second.
This person seemed okay, to be honest. So his reason for not being here, is it due to work? Not his mental.
He's literally just not getting enough sleep.
Yikes.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I mean, even an hour is not enough for me. So
I mean,
but he's literally online right now in Limsa. What? Yeah, I literally see him RPing in Limsa right now. What? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop it in our chat because I mean he's gonna get kicked anyway. So
are you gonna drop it
Well,
off?
whisper him. Don't put it in public chat, dude.
Oh, I see. I mean,
hello?
I see what you see now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was confused with what you meant, but you're putting the emotes or whatever.
Is that him? It says Fury, but he's from Sagittarius now. You think it's a different person?
Probably a different person.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I mean,
crazy.
well,
that
he's
they have
away,
the
not
exact
offline.
same name. That's crazy that the exact same name.
It's not that strange. I think Omega Zero is kind of like a. I mean, just look at the character. Is it like a cat girl or whatever with
Okay. That's crazy that this guy's the exact same name as him, and we were just talking about him. That's a crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
Did Fnatic message you? Oh no, he
he's,
got off.
he's completely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's taking care of his kid.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I guess I'll talk to the rest of you guys, and then I'll if you want, I can talk to him about it separately whenever he gets back to me.
Can we? Okay, so no matter what, right? Even if you tell me
No,
you
I
can get
agree.
where I'm leaving, so
Yeah,
there's that.
fine.
But so since everyone else basically has the same feeling, is this straight up going to be what he's going to get kicked situation? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I've been doing that. Like I've actually seen roulette like 4 times in PF. So I mean, it's not a big deal if I leave the group, but I wouldn't want to. But I want to kind of get this issue sorted
Okay,
today.
he's coming.
Yeah, I kind of want to get this issue sorted today because I don't want
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, long story short, everyone else is basically kind of upset that Omega didn't show at all this week, and with like somewhat minimal notice for every day. And I guess I don't know. I wanted to talk to you about it because it's not looking good, I guess.
Okay, I mean, like, I know he was sick, so
I mean, I guess the issue is like just like he didn't say anything Friday, Saturday, from my understanding, and it's like I guess the biggest issue they have currently. It's just like I don't know if it was like I don't know, it would have been different, I guess, if he was like this weekend is not looking good, I can't play or something. It would have been a bit more acceptable, I guess, is the main consensus for everyone else.
well, so like
I wanted your opinion.
I get that. So my opinion is like he really wanted to be here this weekend, right? So he wasn't just dodging just to dodge. He genuinely doesn't feel good, and so like today, the hour beforehand, the reason why he said something then was because he had full intentions to make it, but homie was in the bathroom puking. So it was like he gave you as much of a notice as he could because he did have plans to come here today. Saturday, I don't really know what the deal was because, as you know, I wasn't here on Friday since I was already passing. Or what did I exactly say to you Friday?
You were taking your kid to the doctor or something?
No, that was Saturday.
Yeah, didn't you say Saturday?
No, I don't know what happened Saturday because I wasn't here, but Friday, yeah, he was just groggy and couldn't move, wasn't at his computer, so I just decided to pass the message for him.
I mean, I can just share how I feel because I'm basically saying like I'm gonna leave the group if we don't kick Omega, right? Because the only thing that really bothers me in this kind of situation is when you basically cancel with less than a day notice and it's not like a emergency. Because he's less consistent with just in general than people that have actual children to take care of in this group, which is like completely unacceptable in my opinion. On top of that, it's like if he doesn't feel well, he could just he can let us know in advance, right? Let's say like he wanted to be here in the morning. He could have just said I'm not feeling well. I want to make it, but just in case, right? I'm not
Oh
gonna.
yeah,
I'm not,
you
right?
can do a lot of things, right? Like hindsight
It's
2020.
just letting us. It's just letting us know that he's not feeling well instead of an hour beforehand. Oh, I'm not feeling well, because we're all committing 3 hours of our time in the day to be here. If he's not gonna be here, right? We can all make the decision and not cancel plans based on a 1 hour notice, and that's just today. He didn't even give us a notice yesterday and Friday. I mean, yeah, that's the unacceptable part because it feels like doesn't respect people's time, right?
No, I get that. Ultimately, all I'm going to say on the matter is, Day, it's your group, and I'm against it. But if I'm the only one against it, then I don't really have a say.
The way, I mean, it is my group, but it's also like, I mean, I don't want to do like a tyranny thing, right? It's a democracy, so it's like, like, I guess for better or worse, I'm indifferent. I don't mind like him staying or not, but I mean, the way I see it is like, if everyone else is dissatisfied, then I feel like it's wrong of me to not do something, if that makes sense, right?
No, I get it. But just know that like Omega is my co-tank.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
that's the rough part.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Let me talk to him, and I'll have an answer for you by Wednesday of whether I'm going to be staying or leaving, and I'll send you that. I'll tell you, Day.
Okay, because like I said, I mean, I feel bad because I mean, I didn't like it sucks for people. Like, I don't know, this is like basically thrust upon my plate this last night, so it's like I don't know. I've been thinking it over, but I just feel like essentially, if half the group or whatever feels this way, it's at least should be talked about. That's why I also wanted you in here. So like, because like I said, I don't know. It's at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. Like, there are definitely performance issues, but I think the biggest issue people have is just the attendance thing, and it's not just this weekend too. I guess there was like the one time, and it kind of upset me too, if I'm not gonna lie, when he just kind of like an hour in was just kind of like, I can't. I'm not. I mean, I'm leaving. I guess that one was like a little rough, but like it happened, I guess. But in that same case, I would have, I don't know, if like he knew he wasn't feeling well beforehand, I would have maybe preferred the I can't make it thing, because then we could have like spent an hour or so looking for someone to fill in for him or something, rather than like suddenly being thrust upon PF. But like, I know it's kind of hypocritical of me to say, because like I definitely have had to like randomly dip, but so that's why, I mean, I don't know, I let it slide the first like few times, I guess, but I guess this weekend what didn't go too well. I don't really know.
No, I get it. Let me talk to him, and I'll have an answer for you by Wednesday.
Okay.
I will say 90%. I'm most likely going to end up staying because we've gotten a lot of prog, and I don't really want to find a new group, and I don't really have too much of an issue with you guys. That sounded way more passive aggressive than I meant it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But yeah, so I'll shoot you the answer with like 100% whether I'm staying or leaving on Wednesday.
And I guess I'll talk to Omega then. Because I mean, exactly, it's pretty much everyone else is like has at least a slight issue with him. I'm the only one that's really indifferent.
I mean, I don't have an issue with him, but if we're going to lose Deke, like, Deke's fully committed to the fight, Like, if it's your mate on,
I mean, they would prefer if I leave, honestly.
So again,
No, don't worry. He just making fun of me. Anyway, all right. I mean, that's pretty much all we wanted to like let you know, I guess. And just, I guess, yeah, hit me up with whatever. And I guess once you do that, I'll talk to him as well.
Okay. Yeah. So
It's like I know, like, it sucks, and like I don't know, I hate doing it because like I know he's like I don't know. It was like almost like his worst fear, I guess. But I feel like his I don't know, being afraid of it is more so what caused it than anything. I feel like just because he was so afraid of it happening, it just made him like. I feel like it deteriorated his health more. Oh, we got more.
I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and talk to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
just make sure you stress that it's not performance at all. It's just unreliability. Because that's why I got brought in the first place, right? Because the last person was unreliable.
No, I get that. I'll let him know.
Alright, well, yeah, sorry about that, and, just keep me posted.
Okay, we'll do. Alright, you guys have a good night.
See ya.
You too.
Oh, man. Feels bad, man.
Like, you can hear in his voice, he's actually really sad.
I mean, I
But
think,
he's
like,
also
I mean, the thing is, like,
I think he kind of saw it coming, to be honest.
Based on some of my talks with him, it's like he kind of saw it coming, and like the thing is, I legitimately think if like he was more confident in himself, I think we would have been fine. Like, I don't think this would have been an issue. But just like after like I don't know, like week 3 or something, I felt like it's like he almost has like PTSD of getting kicked, I guess.
I think he worries too much about what we.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like that. I think just consumed his like I don't know his like mental so much that he couldn't focus on that, and also he seemingly has been having like issues with his like real life stuff as well. So it's like that plus his other issues kind of compounded to where he like just basically couldn't focus and was causing a lot of issues. Man, it sucks. I don't like being the leader.
I mean, I could have just said everything, because I'm not basically the person giving you the ultimatum anyways.
I guess, but like...
That's where I'm at, like, I would much rather have you that's fully committed to the fight than... But that's not my only real problem with him, to be honest, just inconsistency is... I'd be happy to give him another weekend, but if we're going to lose you over it, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's the biggest thing I have a problem with in these groups in general, is just like, people that don't show up. Like in this game, I feel like no one cares about attendance, but like, wow, if you miss 3 days, you just get kicked anyways. Right?
They come from well backgrounds as well, so
it's like I don't know how people can be so flaky when like 8 people commit to be at the same place for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like you're actually wasting 7 other people's time doing that. It's so ridiculous.
I got really lucky with a group that literally the whole group posted their like summer holidays, like 3 months in advance, like pretty much when we first started, like in 3 months' time I'm gonna be off on this weekend, and we've pinned it all in the chat, so we know when to get subs and when not to get subs. It's so useful.
Oh, yeah, nice. Feels bad, man.
No, it doesn't feel bad.
Alright, well, I guess that solves the issue. He left.
Hmm?
He already left.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't take it personally, though.
He did, but I mean, I'm the only one that has to deal with it, so...
You?
Yeah. He literally messaged me, he just said, I'm gonna save you the trouble, and I'll just leave now. And
I mean, that might take it personally, though.
No, kinda did. I mean, I'll read it to you guys verbatim. Saved you the trouble and left the server. I literally woke up to him being told, y'all are kicking me, people can... This is the one part which I think it's kind of stupid, because the thing, at least with me,